which actually is a good segue to then another thing that I've been thinking about, which is maybe a bit related to the way I wrote it in my notes, is winning, not money, is timing, not luck. I truly, truly, truly believe that there is no such thing as luck. I know that, people will tell me, oh, but Saif, there is statistics. If you flip a coin that has two sides, there is 20, 50%, blah, 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 this. I understand that. But when the timing is right, you will hit that. Like, I think that, for example, now, if you want to become a race car driver or whatever it is, you want to become something, I think you can do it once and you might fail. But if you continue to do it non-stop, eventually you will hit the timing.
True.
You will hit the timing and eventually it will happen. So I think when you shift your mindset from luck, where you feel like it's something that's completely out of your control, something that, if I'm unlucky, I'm unlucky, and you focus on timing, you realize that the only reason you did not hit is because you missed the timing. It's just not your time.
True. Going back to the house, people are too focused on the house and not on the process. If you genuinely focus on perfecting the process, genuinely in all aspects, it all has to be genuine. If you do it genuinely, it is attainable. X, Y, or Z who did it was not a prophet.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an extra hand. He doesn't have an extra cell in his brain. He's literally the same exact person as you are. Okay, maybe life experience is different, the upbringing, but in today's world, we live in an open world. And everybody has access to the same whatever it is in this world. You have free education online, you have free guidance, you have courses, you have everything you need to perfect it. But again, the world is not made to house everybody being a winner. So win with us. DJ Khaled says, win with us.
Yeah. And I think, I don't think, yes, I think it wouldn't make sense if everyone was a winner. But I think that a lot of it is that it might be just programming. People were programmed to believe that winning is something that's extremely unlikely to happen. Like it's only the very, like when you hear, it's the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. So you lose yourself. You're 1 out of 7 billion or 6 billion or whatever number the population is at now. And you think, that is very unlikely that I hit that. But you don't need to hit that. It's like aim for the moon and, aim for the stars and whatever it's called, what that saying. But it's like that. You might hit 50% of your target, but hitting 50% of your target is still probably better than 85% of the population.
True.
So when you think about it that way, when you stop aiming for the 1% and just aim for being top 10%, 20%.
Just aim for being better than you were yesterday. Don't aim for anything.
Yes. That's
aim
even better.
For continuously evolving day by day in
Continuous
whatever
growth.
you do. In your work life, in your business, in your family, in your relations, in your diet, in your fitness and everything. Just constantly evolve, even if it's 0.5%. You will end up somewhere. But if you're continuously distracted with, the 1% is unattainable, interest rates are at a record high, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Literally, who gives a shit?
It's true, yes.
But people want the excuses to be lazy.
Yes, you're right. Actually, you're right. It should be just compare because the only person that you can fairly compare yourself to is yourself in the past. That's it. No one else.
And it's a completely different race. You come in a different upbringing.
Yep.
You come in a different mind. You come in a different, physical capability. You are unfortunate with a disability. But if you just compare yourself to where you were yesterday, you will evolve. But again, people want to continuously compare this to that and oranges to apples and just put excuses because they're just not fit for it. And such people, they just need to be in peace with themselves because continuously comparing yourself and doubting your capabilities is what makes you stay in where you are, if not go lower. We are in a very fast world. You snooze, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
The end of this topic, you snooze, you lose. If you want to snooze, nobody's going to pick you up. Believe me, people are working, not even 6 to 9. People are working 24 hours. Mm-hmm. There is endless emails, endless calls, your colleagues asking you. You have a backlog of so many tasks you have to do for your work. That's if you are in the corporate life. And if you are in the normal business life or you have a venture or you have a startup or whatever you have, you're literally 24 hours working. Nobody's going to come pick you up. If you are lucky to have someone who's trying to pick you up, get picked up from the beginning because he's not going to continuously try and pick you up.
Yeah.
And this is what people lack in the way they see things and the way they digest what they're fed in this world. And again, it's their loss because there's so much to this world. There's so much to this world. There's so many resources, so many opportunities, so many chances, so many professionals. Come on. We have so many more professionals in all industries than we ever had, and we'll continuously have more professionals. But again, people want to put excuses. But the 1%, you snooze, you lose. It's your loss.
It's like a defeatist mentality.